Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the market itself and make my daily commentary about it. First off, I want to talk about the American markets. Finally, it hit to its all-time high level again. I mentioned it about a lot of times before in my prior videos, as you can look through these levels, and I said this is the dip. Also heading for the all-time high, and at the moment it hit to an all-time high. Well, it can be just go up, go down through these levels, and eventually I believe it will be go like the 7,360 levels. 7,400 levels will be its main way for the American markets. It seems good, and I do not hesitate in the American markets at the moment. My opinion about it, it's not going to make a price decline. I mean the price decline like a crash or correction. I am not expecting it to be happen through these levels, so these levels are a good point for the buy. And if you have to guarantee it yourself, I suggest you will have to wait for the 7,025-30 levels or something like that. It's a good point for the American market. I like the American market. This is good. So with the gold, well, I do not like the gold because the price increasements are seen as the sell-off points for the gold to take profits in the gold. People are buying the gold because it seems like cheap at these levels and selling at these levels. So I do not like the gold for the long run, but for the speculative, this is good. For the long term, I do not suggest it. For the speculative moves to buy dip and sell high, I suggest it, but not at the moment. This is not a good point for the buy in the gold. Also with the silver, I do not suggest the silver either because the silver is correlated with the gold, and situation of the gold, I do not like it. Maybe a sell-off could be happen through these levels, and that will be cause a sell-off for the silver too. With the Bitcoin was going really good and made its way up, but at the moment it's struggling through the Ichimoku cloud. My opinion about it, at least wait one day for the buy because it had to be get out of this Ichimoku cloud, and if it's going to be get out of here, it can be go back to $69,000 again to the Fibonacci, because the Fibonacci always pulls the price itself. My opinion about the Bitcoin, it will be go up. But at the moment, these price levels not be very good levels for the buy Bitcoin. We will have to look at tomorrow and the other day. This is the critical zones for the Bitcoin. Also with the Ethereum, critical zones, we are waiting for the Bitcoin. XRP, this is the bottom level. I said it, 130 was the bottom level. And we just have to wait for the Bitcoin to go below the Ichimoku cloud, and we're just waiting for it. Why am I saying this? Because all altcoins are correlated with the Bitcoin if it's not going to be speculative. So that's the reason I do not very much suggest XRP today at the moment. XMR seems like the bottom level was occurred through these levels, 316 for the Monero, and it holds really strong. This is the flash crash, which is they occurred in the 10th of October. When that day occurred, at the flash crash, Bitcoin was in the $120,000 level, and right now it's in the 74,000. But XMR was in the 340 at that day and still in the 340. So I'm expecting a very huge price increasement will be occur in the Monero when it was enter the bull market. Just right now it's reconsolidating itself and wait for the Bitcoin to be enter the bull market. With the AVAX also mentioned, this is the dip level. I said 850 is the bottom level. Yes, and these points are good for the buy, but not today. Again, we are waiting for the Bitcoin. Also with the Fedcoin is forming a bull flag. This is not very much correlated with the Bitcoin itself. The Fedcoin is being more correlated with the Nasdaq stocks because the Fedcoin is an AI coin, and the Nasdaq is also moves with the AI stocks. So why am I telling you this? Because the Fedcoin is the number one crypto AI coin, and that's the reason the Nasdaq AI stocks will be pumped. Whenever they pump, also the Fedcoin will be pumped. It is more correlated with it. It seems good at the moment. Above the Kaufman moving average 0.22 is a good level for the Fed. So thank you for watching my video. See you all.